Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is a general reading for you all. So if you can resonate, take whatever you can resonate with and leave the rest. Sorry. Put it in reverse. So whatever comes out, you're trying to adapt. There's an energy here who's trying to adapt to a particular situation. Okay, you're trying to bend to, I don't know if you're trying to bend the rules or you're becoming resilient. Whatever change or whatever obstacles that are thrown your way, you're very flexible. You're very adaptable to your situation. You're not broken, you know. I think it's harder for you if you're stiff in a sense that you don't go out of your way to to change yourself, so you match the situation or the energy around you. It's like wherever they take me, I'm gonna go with the flow, so it doesn't break me. You're very resilient. The truth. Okay, a window will be opened. I always see this as an opportunity, or perhaps there's some kind of revelation. Okay. Oh, so yeah, go with the flow. Just keep going with the flow. Eventually, a window or a door will open for you, or eventually an opportunity will come to you. And perhaps, if you're dealing with a deceptive situation, if there's something that's being hidden from you, eventually it's coming to light. Okay, for now, for the meantime, just keep going with the flow. Wherever it takes you, just keep going with the flow. Eventually, you'll understand. I feel like this is like a revelation and understanding with the window open, and then you got hearts flying around you. It's like a gift from the heaven, like an answered prayer. Go with the flow for now, no matter how hard it is for you. And eventually things will make sense. A window, a door will open, an opportunity will present itself, or something will be revealed to you. If maybe it's not yet clear to you where you're supposed to go or where you're headed. So it's like, oh, I'm just gonna go for this job because it's the one that's hiring. So, take it because it pays bills, it puts food on the table, yada yada. Just go with the flow. Whatever is happening, whatever chaos is happening around you, just go with the flow. Eventually, it will all make sense. Oh my gosh. This is some kind of achievement unlocked. I don't know what you're working on, a project, a lawsuit, or some kind of, maybe it's just a simple problem at home. Perhaps there's a need for you to travel overseas or out of town with the Three of Wands. This could also be an offer to leave the country or get out, or maybe an offer to go to a new place, Page of Pentacles. But it's mostly an achievement unlocked in terms of this partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be between friends, families, loved ones, and neighbors. Okay, it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. What is this? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Oh, sorry. Two of Cups. 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 Five of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, after this period of argument and conflict, this period and conflict, whatever this is, but it's some kind of chaotic. Maybe it's a simple disagreement, or maybe it's an actual chaos. It presents an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe it's a huge amount of money. Okay, a job contract, a new beginning, and there's gonna be a celebration. This is under this partnership. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is between employee employer, but I think in this I think in this situation, this partnership, there's a conflict. There's an ongoing conflict. Five of Wands, disagreement, argument. Maybe there's a lawsuit. Maybe you're not talking to each other. It could be between two people, or maybe two group of people, two parties. But for some reason, after this chaos, this conflict, there's a new beginning, and at the same time, it could actually pay you, a huge sum of money, or maybe a job contract, perhaps a job contract, or maybe a sale. It could be a successful sale of a property, or a simple item after a series of disagreements. All of a sudden, you came up, with an agreement of price. It could be as simple as that. It doesn't have to be something deep. But for some of you, you could be going through something deeper because of the Three of Wands. I feel like this is like a big endeavor, a big part of your life. Again, I feel like somebody here is moving. I imagine someone who saw, a ship or a land that they want to conquer. That's how big the energy is. But for some of you, you might resonate with this in the form of a simple disagreement with a friend, or when you're trying to sell something on eBay and you couldn't agree with the price. That could be this one. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be between friends, employee employer. Maybe you're trying to agree how much salary you're gonna have per month. I don't know what kind of job has that, like, I mean, not on a monthly basis, whatever I'm trying to say, maybe hourly rate, or annual salary, benefits, some kind of agreement that's connected to a huge sum of money, a significant amount of money. Property, again, maybe property sale. Yeah, and then once you receive this Ace of Pentacles, there's gonna be celebration around you, celebration between you and your spouse, between you and your friends, amongst your family and friends around you. The people immediately around you, they will celebrate with you. Okay, so I think this is a huge win, an achievement unlocked. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's about education, a sale of business, a sale of property, a sale of a car. Just be flexible. I feel like if we're talking about flexibility, so I feel like if we're talking about flexibility here, it's and there's money involved. I feel like you're being encouraged to accept what you cannot change, and just go with the flow for now, because I believe there's a much better opportunity coming your way. Or this opportunity, this open window, is potentially this Ace of Pentacles. Like, if you're talking about current situation, maybe you're trying to look for a good job. Maybe you have a bachelor's degree, but for some reason you're working in a minimum wage job. There's no offense, or I mean no shame, but some people, they end up in certain jobs that don't match their degree. Like, I used to work in a call center when I finished my healthcare course, and that's not what I wanted, but that's the only one available. So that was me being flexible, because eventually there's going to be a much bigger and better opportunity that matches the course that I finished, which is the Ace of Pentacles for me. So that could be for you. Like, just hang in there. Everything is gonna be all right. But I think for some of you, you're in the middle of Five of Wands, and this Five of Wands is connected to this partnership. So if this is your spouse, maybe you're not doing well. I mean, you're not on speaking terms. It could be between you and your family member. Maybe Your parents are not talking to you. There must have been some kind of disagreement, between the sale of property, your inheritance, how much you're gonna get, how much is your share with the business. I don't know any person who's that rich who would listen to a simple tarot cards reader online, but there's definitely a touch of a huge sum of money or significant amount of money. Or maybe it's just as simple as a sale of a second-hand car, or a gym equipment that you haven't used, but it could be a simple amount of money for me, but it's a huge amount of money for you, enough to buy you groceries for a week or 2 days. Okay, so but there's definitely an achievement unlocked, and I think this is it. This is an achievement unlocked. Okay, now what is interesting is the Eight of Wands. When first, because I am clairaudient, I hear sounds to explain, and I'm visual as well. I'm a visual reader too. I hear sounds to describe what the energy is about, and what I can hear is the clanking noise of metals. Sorry, metal. When you're trying to I'm so sorry, I need to say it. When Jesus Christ was crucified, thanks be to God for the, I'm a Catholic, glory be to the Most High. Um, the crucifixion of Christ, I feel like somebody here is going to be in a similar position. Somebody's going to be persecuted, crucified in some manner, hanged. You know what the hanged means? I mean, in tarot cards, the hangman means someone who's contemplating on a meditative state, who's seeking enlightenment. So perhaps this is someone who's seeking enlightenment, gaining further education, Eight of Pentacles, working his way up from the bottom to the top. So as I said, sorry, I had to cough. I feel like it's either somebody's being persecuted here, like after you achieve, after your achievement is unlocked, after this transaction, there's like a transaction, but it hasn't come up yet. It hasn't happened. You're in the middle of Five of Wands energy. But once this is done, I feel like somebody's going to be persecuted, like crucified in some way. And because I keep hearing the clanking noise of the metal. Unless you're working as a mechanic or someone who's, what do you call it, a blacksmith. I mean, I don't know anyone who has that kind of job. Is it a proper job, or I'm sure it is. Do you make jewelry, or you work in a warehouse where there's a lot of metals? But I feel like somebody's going to be, because with the hangman, it's like this energy. I don't know if this is you. Is this someone that you're dealing with? Okay. If this is the person you're dealing with in this Two of Cups, in this transaction, I don't know why they're gonna be persecuted. Like, this person is going to be presented to the world, paraded to the world, for the world to see that they're hanging. The hanging means, I know the hangman means contemplation, someone who's seeking enlightenment, but it's not. The energy here is different. As soon as I saw the Eight of Pentacles and the hangman, I feel like he didn't want to be here. He's being, what do you call it? He's being pinned down by another person. I don't know if this is you or someone related to you. Is this an agreement? So it could be a legal court, illegal battle, or a legal court procedure where the other party is not going to win, and obviously they're going to be convicted. I don't know if it's a criminal case, because there's definitely a battle here, but achievement will be unlocked, and we're reading for you, so it's gonna work on your favor. Maybe this is at work. Okay, maybe this is at work. Somebody's going to be fired because they did something wrong to you, and you're going to end up with a huge settlement, because the Ace of Pentacles is huge, and you're going to celebrate, obviously. I don't know what this is. Take what resonates with you. But you're being asked by the universe to just go with the flow for now. Maybe you don't know what to do yet. Maybe you're being, you yourself, you're being crucified for something that you didn't do. And, maybe you're being accused as well, false allegation, and eventually, the truth will come out that will set you free, that will vindicate you. I think in some way you're both, people are thinking that you're alleging someone falsely when it's actually true. But for now, just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Do not fight back. The bottom of the deck is Six of Swords. Maybe you're traveling. Again, Three of Wands as well. Maybe you're trying to go to a new place or move to a new place, or perhaps seeking the comfort of of a long holiday, a long vacation with you and your family. Okay. And this could also be a promise of a resolution of the matter, which we can already see it is going to happen. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then here we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could be someone dealing with the law, a lawyer, a female lawyer, a judge, a police officer, intuitive person, potentially Aquarius or Libra. So strong air sign. Something is done. Something is done. Something here is done. Ten of Cups. Yeah. It's gonna give you a lot of fulfillment though. Something here will give you a lot of fulfillment. We have a Star card. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. This is a promise of hope, a reunion for some of you, a renewal of yourself, of your life. I think you're gonna be renewed once your innocence has been proven, if this is a false allegation on yourself. Or maybe someone is falsely accusing you, that you're accusing your manager or maybe your supervisor of something, or a workmate. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, this is probably related to a workplace situation. But someone is going to be convicted for what they did wrong, and they're going to be paraded. They're going to be presented to the public as the wrongdoer and not you. On your side, you have Page of Pentacles and an Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles? There are two gentlemen involved. King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Cups, potentially Pisces. Doesn't have to be. The King of Wands. Okay, I feel like the King of Wands is trying to balance his, maybe this is about finances. Okay, I think the King of Wands is trying to balance his finances. I don't know if this is the person who's gonna give you the Ace of Pentacles. That's why they're trying, it's like they're counting, okay, if I give this to her or him, I'm gonna be left with this. This could also mean a card of timing. Like they might give you Ace of Pentacles within 2 weeks, within 2 months. There could be a settlement of bills, payments. There could be a successful sale of a property, if that's what you're dealing with. Or maybe a settlement case at work. And because this could be a card of timing, which is 2 weeks, 2 months, ideally 2 months, and hopefully it's not 2 years. I think the cards would be way too advanced if we see years. What is Two of Pentacles? Yeah, there you go. Success is going to knock at your doorstep. It's going to be at your doorstep. It's going to be on your side. Ten of Cups, Six of Wands, and public victory. I think your innocence will be proven if you're suffering from, if you've been a victim of a false allegation at work. Or maybe somebody accused you. Maybe you're a whistleblower and somebody accused you that, you know what, you're just trying to ruin someone's reputation. And then all of a sudden they found out that, you know what, you're actually correct. Now let's persecute him. Let's vindicate you and convict the wrongdoer. It could be that. I think you're unaware Maybe you're unaware of this, or maybe this is probably imprisonment, or maybe you feel powerless, but you don't see the 10 of cups ahead. You don't see the 10 of cups ahead. You feel powerless at the moment. Again, don't bend, don't be too rigid, so you can bend and you can be flexible. Just go with the flow. If they're talking behind your back, if people are ruining your reputation at work because you tried to report something bad, again, you could be a whistleblower, and then people are accusing you that, oh, you're rocking the boat, you're saying something bad about the manager, president, supervisor, or someone working in your level, and people are trying to belittle you, berate you because you, or maybe bullied you, and you feel powerless because of that. Just go with the flow. Take as much as you can, because eventually it's gonna get better for you, and you're gonna have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is basically this: 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. And people will know. People will know. And your family, your friends, your intimate partners, the children, they will celebrate with you once this Ace of Pentacles, and you will celebrate as well once this Ace of Pentacles is presented to you. Thank you so much for listening. I wish you guys all the best.